There was a scientist who once took frogs' eggs and he then took the DNA of a salamander. What he did was he got an advanced piece of technology, a laser light, and he extracted the DNA from the salamander with the laser light and then fired this laser light into the frog's eggs. What happened to these frog's eggs when they hatched is that they were born as salamanders and they lived healthily lives like normal salamanders and actually had no illnesses and lived full lives. So what is interesting about this is we seem to prove, or there's a scientific experiment that seems to prove the existence of spontaneous evolution in DNA. Even though we are talking about the DNA of tiny reptiles, this is still an amazing piece of science. And I believe this has also been replicated with chicken eggs as well. And so we are talking about technology being able to transform the DNA of an animal in our own existence. That is amazing science to discover, especially when we are talking about a great solar flash, which has been said to activate a rainbow body or a light body in all humans on Earth at the end of an age. If we can spontaneously change the DNA of an animal with technology alone, we can't deny the possibility of our own sun or energy from the galactic center being able to change our DNA spontaneously. Now, to carry on with this point, there was also research conducted that showed that our DNA, or the DNA of specific animals on the Earth, had changed spontaneously. And so there are fossil records which show spontaneous evolution, meaning that an animal could have been one animal on one day, and literally the day after or a week after, the animal is completely different in its DNA, in its color, perhaps the skin, the way it moves. And so if we have fossil records of spontaneous evolution and we are able to change the DNA of animals with technology, we are already in times where we have cracked the simulation, this reality that we find ourselves in. And we are actually beginning to open the doors to a new reality, a new Earth, where we will have access to wonderful technology. We will be able to do amazing things. I believe we are already in these times, and we are simply in the beginning of a wonderful new age.